What's up, people? Video Game XD, and we are back with another video. Well, we went to Media Reload in Burton, Michigan. Make sure you guys check out Media Reload. Movies, DVDs, a bunch of stuff, video games. And we went to Walmart, and I did some shopping on eBay. So this is going to be Blu-ray buys, gamer grabs, and DVD grabs. Most of the DVDs were $2 a piece. Buy, 4, get 1 free or something?
Yeah, they're $2 a piece. Buy 4 and you get the 5th free.
So that's really cheap. And I think the game I got was pretty cheap as well. But let's check out what we picked up.
Alright. First one I got's got Tom Hanks in it. Bachelor Party. This is an older one, but it is comedy. It is really funny. It's about him getting ready to be married, and all of his buddies want to throw a bachelor party for him, and it gets really crazy. A lot of stuff happens. Definitely a good movie.
I might have seen that.
Next one I got's got Ashton Kutcher in it, The Butterfly Effect. This is a really good movie, too. It's, the case on there is really neat. I really liked that case.
A lot of my friends loved that movie growing up.
But yeah, it's definitely a very interesting movie.
I mean, I watched it, but I don't think I cared for it.
Not everybody's into it, but I thought it was kind of neat. And then I also got Butterfly Effect 2.
I didn't even know there was a 2.
I don't think I've seen this one.
It doesn't have Ashton Kutcher, so...
No, it's not. It's just follow up with somebody else.
Might have been straight to DVD.
Next one I got's got Daybreakers, The Battle for Blood Begins. This one here I believe is about vampires. Not seen it, so I just thought it would look really neat. I'm into that kind of like spooky...
I like vampire stuff.
Vampire stuff. Damon.
Yeah, I actually wrestle as a vampire. You guys don't know that.
Next one I've got is called Scream of the Banshee. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it, but it looks familiar. So I figured why not pick this one up. Next one I've got Wrong Turn.
Classic.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these, but the first one I like the most, so that's why I got
there's like
this one.
fucking 7 wrong turns.
There's quite a few.
This was the only one in a theater, I think, though.
But I really liked the style of the case. I thought that it was really well made. It looked really nice.
I have it. I've seen it in a theater, I think.
Alright. Next one I got. I was pretty excited when I got this one. It is an older one. I think this was placed back in 1994. This has got 4 parts to it, and it is almost 6 hours long. So this isn't something that... Yeah,
6 hours?
Takes a while to watch this, but
that's
there's
longer
4
than
parts.
Titanic. Like, holy shit.
It is. It is a Stephen King. The Stand.
I can't watch it.
Oh my gosh. I love this movie. So great. I mean, it's, it's older.
6 hours.
6 hours, but there's 4 parts. You could watch an hour and a half for each part.
Yeah. Is it like a series, or?
It's a movie, but there's 4 parts to it. But yeah, this is a really good movie. It's kind of like a plague movie. It starts off, people are dying. There's all different kinds of crazy things happening. And then there's certain people, only very few select people, hear this voice, and they have to, be drawn. They're drawn to this voice, and they have to, follow what their heart and what their mind is telling them to do. Because there's actually, this person that is considered the devil, that is, trying to take everybody out. He's trying to take over the earth. And these people that only very few people can hear this voice are supposed to stand together to get rid of this guy, to save humanity. It's a very, very good movie. This next one's got Nicolas Cage, The Wicker Man.
Nicolas Cage is in that?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yep, this is a really good movie. It's been a while since I've watched it, so I can't really give you a whole lot of description about it.
I've seen it, in the store.
About, witches and stuff. Next one I got is called The Woman in Black. She'll Never Let Go.
That almost looks like what's his name?
It's
Lord of the
Harry.
Rings.
It's the guy from Harry Potter.
Huh.
I forget what his name. Daniel Radcliffe. I think that's how you say it.
I was never
It's definitely
into.
a spooky
I was never into
movie.
Harry Potter, but I'm thinking about rewatching them.
There's a lot of Harry Potters too.
Yeah, there's like 8 of them.
Okay, this next one I got's got James Franco in it. It is 127 hours. Now this is actually based on a true story. I have seen this, and this is a really good story. This man actually goes out hiking, and he's by himself. Nobody knows where he's at. Something happens to him, and some boulder ends up crushing him. His arm is like braced against this boulder, and it's pretty rough.
That's from Family Video.
127 hours he endures by himself out there in the wilderness trying to survive. And he ends up surviving.
Don't spoil it. Okay. I want to watch it.
I won't spoil it, but
I like James Franco.
it is based on a true story, so it's a very, very good movie. This last one I got is a comedy. It has got Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short, and 3 amigos. Now this is also an older movie. I think this was...
I used to watch
doesn't
that
tell me what year.
on the Disney Channel back in the day.
It doesn't tell me what year, but this is an older one.
It's 90s.
But it's definitely a very, very funny comedy. These guys together, like, I like them all individually, but then you put them all together, it is just very, very funny. I love this movie.
Martin Short's freaking hilarious.
They're all pretty funny, but I think Martin Short's probably the funniest. But I like Chevy Chase too. He's pretty funny.
Every time I think of Martin Short, I think of this movie called Clifford.
But yeah.
No one's ever heard of it but me, but...
I love that movie. I was very excited when I found it, so... Those are all my pickups, guys. So, now let's see what Charles got.
Yeah, this is a huge load once again.
You want me to hold it, or you got it?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Got this for $10. I thought it was 5, but whatever. Walmart.
Yeah.
Canon Films 5 film collection. Bam. So you got Sylvester Stallone on here, Cobra. You got Masters of the Universe, which is a He-Man movie. I didn't even know that was made. But way before my time. Stallone Over the Top, Bloodsport. That's the main reason I wanted this. And Chuck Norris, Hitman.
All right.
So I do have Bloodsport, but I don't have any of these. So I'm thinking about just giving her my Bloodsport copy.
Heck yeah.
So that's a classic, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I know Wade, he don't like Jean-Claude Van Damme, but I enjoy him.
I grew up liking Jean-Claude Van
Damme.
Yeah. It's terrible.
$10, not a bad 5-movie collection.
That's a good collection.
It's worth it. On DVD, I think this is called
Grilled.
With Ray Romano and Kevin James. So I never heard of this. I didn't even know it came out. I don't know when it came out. I do remember them doing a crossover with Everybody Loves Raymond and King of Queens. And they had good chemistry together.
It was a good movie. I've seen this one. I think they go around selling like meat products, and there's all these different things that kind of crazy things that happens. It's a pretty good movie.
It's in a yellow case. It's weird. I like Ray Romano and Kevin James, so that's got to be good. And it's rated R.
Yeah.
On Blu-ray, I got this on eBay, I think only for $7 or $8. Gone in 60 Seconds.
Great movie.
With Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie. So, I seen this in the theater about 20 frickin' times. Yeah, true story. Back in the day at the mall, I used to go to Macomb Mall a lot, where I used to live, and we used to go to the movie theater, and the movie theater was only like $1 to get in, or $2. And we loved this movie so much as a kid, me and my friends. We used to just watch it, and watch it again, and watch it again. Then we bought it on VHS. Like, this, I go way back with Gone in 60 Seconds. So, I had it on DVD, but now I have it on Blu-ray. I wanted to upgrade. For $4.95, Tommy deal. $5, baby. For the Xbox One and 360, you can play it on both. Dead Space 3.
This looks like a really good game.
Well, recently I bought Dead Space 2 and the first one. I really liked the first one. Never played 2 or 3, So I figured why not pick up 3 to complete the Dead Space collection. And yeah, it's a 2-disc set, but I think maybe the second disc is for bonus stuff. I don't know. But it comes in this case where it says Xbox 360 and Xbox One. If you like movies like the Alien series, Resident Evil, you'll get into Dead Space.
That looks good.
On DVD for $2, The Last Exorcism. Believe in Him. So it's got some creepy ass cover on there. Now, I don't know. The only Exorcist I ever watched was the first. The original, that's probably the best one. But there's also Exorcist 2, 3, this one, Emily Rose. I didn't really care for I didn't even want to buy these, but I seen them and I'm like, might as well complete the Exorcist collection, I guess. Yeah. Maybe it's horrible. I don't know.
There's a lot of really good ones out there.
On DVD for $2, Basic Instinct 2. So this is actually, Sharon Stone returns in it. So it's the same blonde chick from the first one. I didn't even know that was her. It looked like a different chick. But apparently this is her in it or something. And it's probably bad compared to the first. The first is a great classic, but I don't know about this. I didn't really want it either, but I'm like, might as well complete the collection, I guess. It's only $2. Why not? Very, I don't know how to explain that movie. It's like she manipulates this guy's mind and she can tell, I don't know. It's very like, she messes with his mind. It's kind of like a sexual movie too. On DVD, I never even heard of this. Conan the Destroyer with Arnold. So this is like Conan the Barbarian or something, I think. I don't know. But it looks like an 80s Arnold movie. I'm an Arnold collector. I like to collect his old stuff. On Blu-ray, The Waterboy.
Yeah, this is a good movie too.
Waterboy is one of the best Adam Sandler movies ever made. His mama thinks everything's the devil. You got Captain Insano. This is great. This movie, I used to watch this a lot up north at my grandma's, and she had it on VHS at the time, and I have it on DVD, but I wanted Blu-ray because it's such a great movie, you know.
It is a really good movie.
How can you hate Waterboy? Like, Waterboy's great. On DVD for $2, The Hangover Part 3. Probably the worst one out of all 3 of them.
I don't remember watching 3. I know I watched 1 and 2, but I don't remember watching 3.
3 wasn't as good. They weren't even hungover in this one. Like, just a bunch of bad stuff. I think like they weren't even drunk or anything, but they changed up the storyline. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. But 1 and 2 were good, but this one, it didn't even need to be made. But I didn't have it. Might as well complete the collection. Kind of a theme this episode. Unrated version, Prom Night. Originally this was $20, but I got it for $2. Never seen it, but it looks interesting.
It's scary. It's a scary movie.
Looks like some kind of crazy thriller horror.
Yeah, this man's like after her and stuff. That's pretty good.
On DVD, Sherlock Holmes.
Yep.
So I think my friend Paul watched this years ago. He wanted me to buy him a copy of this or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it.
I actually enjoyed this movie. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna like it, but Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He did a really good job with this one.
I do like Robert Downey Jr., so whatever. I took a chance.
I did enjoy that movie.
On DVD for $2, Night at the Museum, Beto the
Smithsonian, I think.
So this is the second one. This one I did not care for. I loved the first one. 3 was good. This one I didn't care for. But it's Ben Stiller. I only have the first one. Might as well put it in my collection, I guess. Now I only need the third one. On DVD, she found this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting this movie. Jennifer's Body.
My name's Jennifer, so I thought this was pretty ironic.
Unrated.
Yeah.
I watched this with my mom like 2-3 years ago, and I actually really liked it. Like, it was a fucking badass movie. Like,
yeah, it is pretty good.
I was thinking it was like a chick flick. Oh, it's like PG-13 or something. It's probably stupid. No, it's rated R. It's bloody. It's violent. Like,
yeah.
Like, I actually really liked Jennifer's Body, so that's cool she found that. On DVD for $2, Knockout with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right.
So I do have a couple of his movies, and I did enjoy them. I was a Stone Cold fan back in the day, still am. This is like a PG movie, though. PG with Austin? What?
Yeah, that's strange.
So this is like a kids type movie with Austin? I don't know. Maybe he's still an asshole in this and he's drinking beer and stuff. I don't know, beating up people. It's like a boxing movie, but I didn't have it, so I'm like, fuck it. On DVD for $2, Tremors.
Yeah, that's a good one, especially the first one. The first one was my favorite. There's a bunch of them. They actually have another one that just came out recently, but the first one was my absolute favorite.
So this is with Kevin Bacon, so I believe this might be an 80s movie. There's probably like 10 Tremors movies, but...
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Same thing with Critters and all that. Taken 3 for $2. I don't think I have this one. I have 1 and 2, which were the best ones. This one sucked.
Yeah, the third one was not very good. The first one was the best. Second one was decent. But this third one was like, why?
Nobody was even taken in this one. I'm like, what the fuck? It's kind of like with Hangover. They weren't even hung over in the third. I'm like, why is it called Taken then? Like, I don't know.
Well, the wife was killed, though, so maybe that's where they got the Taken, you know. She was, I don't know.
I remember it came out, like, in the theater. I seen it. I was like, oh, a new Taken. Then I watched it. I was like,
Yeah.
I think that series is dead now. It's done. But I needed to complete the collection, so I bought it. That's the theme of this. The Exorcism of Emily Rose for $2. Once again, never seen it.
I liked this one. A lot of people don't really care for the Exorcism movies, but this one was really well made, and it's actually based on a true story. Someone actually went through this. So, it was a very, very good movie.
It's probably good. It's just, I prefer the originals, but whatever.
Yeah.
Had to have it, I guess. Three Amigos. She just bought it, so I got a copy. He
wanted his own copy, so...
I used to watch it on the Disney Channel, you know.
It is a good movie, so... Running out of room over there.
$2. The Girl Next Door. So, I always see this movie, Mark, so I was like, oh, you ever see that? It's a good movie. I watched it when it came out. I thought it was going to be, like, funny and, like, I don't know, the chick's hot, obviously. And I don't know, I watched it, I'm like, that movie wasn't even that good. Like...
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Like,
I thought it was going to be, like, I don't know, like some softcore porn movie, and it wasn't, like, as sexual as I thought it was going to be. I don't know, I just remember thought it wasn't that good. But I didn't have it, so I'm like, whatever, I'll buy it, I guess. I was kind of just buying random stuff I didn't have. The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis for $2.
Yeah, this is a great movie. I loved this movie.
You just bought it the other night, so I picked it up. I remember watching it on, like, TNT, TBS, I think. And, you know.
I think it's neat, because it's kind of, like, futuristic, you know. It's kind of like what it would be like in the future, and...
It is a 90s classic.
It is.
And she found this. I think I'm going to steal it from her. We haven't decided who's getting it yet. Without a Paddle for $2.
This is a good movie. Have you seen this one?
It's funny, yeah. It's a
good
very
movie.
funny comedy. It's actually kind of underrated. Seth Green, Matthew Litter, or whatever, and Dax Shepard, or whatever. So, yeah, it's a funny comedy. I like stuff like this. They're in the wilderness. Crazy shit's happening.
Yep. Great movie.
But that's all my pickups, you guys, and hers at Media Reload, eBay, and Walmart.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook. You know the rest. I'm Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
Peace.